3, 2, 1. Hey guys, DMrBadguy here again with King Zero as our guest commentator for this match too, and we're watching Neil ranked 65 limited against Devrn 9 limited. Wait, how's he 9 limited if we're both 9 limited today, I guess.
Because the numbers don't mean anything.
Right, it's just the XP. And Devrn is playing Ferren and Neil is playing Moga. That's really nice.
That's actually good. That's actually a pretty good matchup. Because Ferren really like to outnumber people. They got a lot of cheap units here.
Yep, and he's running some interesting champions. He's using the Moga Spark and the Devrn Punisher, who don't see a lot of play.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big Moga fan. I don't know much about him. I can't say I'm an expert on him.
Do you hate them?
Nah.
Okay.
I hate him when they had electrostatic and vacation auto win. That's the only time I ever hated Moga.
Okay, you're a good person. Anyone who doesn't hate Moga can't be a bad person, except Chin Chin. He's just a terrible human being.
Is that Dirge? Dirge is such a
71 Nora.
He's a good champ, you know?
Yep, he's good outside of Moga. I remember in the beta when he was created, he was actually Devrn bound, and there was a very weird bug with Overseer Moga in Devrn bound. So every time he left the Devrn bound range, the surge damage would just stack up, and then it would multiply, and then you would end up with a dirge that was over 300 damage just from moving in and out of the Devrn bound range. So he was turned into what you see today. He also had leap and other abilities.
Oh man.
That was a good beta for Moga. I think that's when Buckethead was released. I don't remember, but Buckethead had a cooler artwork too. It was goofier.
I like his flavor text. It's a Moga with a bucket on his head.
Yeah, the best. Seems like Devrn is just focus firing the Moga Team 6, the power creep Moga assault team.
Yeah, it's a close thing to him, so. I mean, you don't really want to put things in harm's way right now.
Oh, and there's that spell.
That honestly wasn't needed.
Yep, it wasn't, but I guess he just wants to make sure the Devrn Soothsayer doesn't. I mean, if Neil had used the harpoon on the ninja, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, Devrn Soothsayer would have been able to attack a bunch of times, then maybe he could have done something crazy and just swarmed the ninja. So maybe he was just paranoid about it.
Well, he didn't move the Ferren at all, so that's going to be hit. I don't think he won around it, but get off a few attacks.
Yeah, he can still attack 3 times with the Soothsayer. But I mean, Ferren has Arctic Camouflage and Evasive too, so he can take the beating.
See, I like to take a swap.
Wait.
Yes.
No, I'm saying Devrn Soothsayer doesn't have Sunder. That's what I just noticed.
Ooh, until his loyalty and surge. Honestly, with surge, I assume you wouldn't need loyalty.
Yeah, that's what I do. Sunder and Surge, just because Sunder is so good in Moga, but I guess this is just Neil's personal preference.
Well, you know, halftime Neil doesn't know his right from his left, so.
Hey. Let's see what Devrn does. Okay, so he's gonna one round the Devrn Soothsayer.
Maybe.
That's weird. I wonder why he didn't attack twice. I don't understand what's going on anymore.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, he's going to kill it with the shock freeze bug. That's going to be 10 damage.
What in the world?
Oh well. Mind games. Though actually, you know, it would probably be dumb to just chuck a freeze bug with Storm out. So
yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best decision.
Well, Neil is in a tight spot.
Well, actually, I mean, it's kind of neither here or there. I mean, champ-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against, 1, 2. I will call that what?
Devrn has 6. He has a hidden Pouncer and a hidden Ninja.
Yeah. Well, the Pouncer should be easy to find because, he has to be in the snow.
I think at this point, if he uses like Tundra Disciple, he can just one round Dirge. Let's. Oh, guess. Wait, does Neil have anything still like in the front?
I don't think so. I think he's just gonna. Oh, then again.
Oh, because the Pouncer moved out, so he doesn't have to contest.
Well, then where's the Pouncer? The Pouncer's hit. He's being snow to be hit, right?
Yeah, he has hidden Arctic, so that's why you want to run Ferpents with Trail and the Arctic Gift.
I'm saying all the snow is in the farm. But maybe the Arctic Gift is still up, so.
I don't know. We'll know when I upload this on YouTube. We can just review.
Yeah, so it's like a film.
Yeah. At least we know the Pouncer is not on the left because the Ferren Dancer doesn't have improved speed right now. He's probably just. Neither does the Ninja, so the Ninja is at least 6 spaces away from improved, right? I'm thinking the Pouncer is just camping something like 2 spaces to the north, well, 2 spaces left and 1 right to the Master, something like that. He's just probably setting up a swap power turn.
Yeah, problem. Honestly, if I were Neil, I would get the farm one of the cheaper Moga.
Oh, brother. Spawning with 10 AP. I think he's just one. If you argued this guy is undercosted, I don't think there will be much opposition. Because.
Yeah, if he didn't, or after you get, improved damage, I think it goes like 61.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Pouncer is 66. I mean, he's fine. He's fine with improved speed.
Yeah.
But 58 for reinforcement 2, multi-attack, improved damage, reflexes. It's just kind of scary. That's pretty much Moga efficiency without the Garen bound.
And he's a little pricier for damage, but okay.
He does have domain right now, so his damage is actually higher than it should be. Oh, bad blood. That I've seen Neil use that spell a lot as of late, and I think it's a really smart choice that other SP players should start doing, because there's so many teams. Bad blood is just spot 15 damage for like 40 Nora, I think, and then a global 8. It's like Blister on steroids.
Oh yeah, this is. Well, all the things going around. It definitely makes sense to run at this point.
Do you know how much bad blood is? Is it really?
It's 50. It's 50 Nora.
50. It's a little more expensive than I thought. Okay, Pouncer's dead.
Neil should probably move his Punisher back one.
To avoid the Gale sandwich.
Yeah. Alright, move forward, to make it easier.
Moga Lord's Guard just went from 0 to hero ever since they changed the shield allies. Now that barbarian has Shroud, and so does the Moga Lord.
I don't know why I really like the Moga Lord's Guard.
That's his name, Moga Lord's Guard.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of my favorite ruins to look at for some reason.
You think he's ugly?
I think he's great. Yeah, that wasn't probably the smartest choice.
Not with Sarma. Oh, okay, so he's just using it.
That's kind of like combo.
Just using it as an AoE.
You don't see that enough, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you don't. But it's probably because when you deploy this guy, you usually wanna just deal with constructs and other things. I mean, he's good all around, just because you can do 15 Nora, Arctic Gifts, and just, I don't know, -5 on spells. He's really good into the mid game. Plus, he has Nora Miner.
Oh yeah. I think the best choice for Neil here would be get a Vicious Harpoon out.
Yep, just. I wonder what the ninja is though.
Well, we know he's in a font, that's for sure.
Yeah, if improved damage had an animation like improved speed does, the ninja position would have been given away, but it's bugged, so. What do you think is going to happen?
He could do another. I would have bad blood.
You would have saved the bad blood for when you actually wanted to kill the ninja?
I mean, yeah, I assume something's in the farm right now, so bad blood definitely guaranteed finding it. Unless there's a snow trap. Yeah.
There's the snow trap. Seems like Neil is doing Mountaineer instead of the HP upgrade for the Recruiter.
48 HP ain't that bad. 55 more.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's 6 or 8 HP. But, Surge is the auto upgrade, so it doesn't matter what you take other than that.
Yeah. I mean, 55, or I'd rather have a lot of mobility, move around, get swarms off.
So I guess he's gonna one round Moga Racer.
It's dangerous because it has a spawn, so.
Yeah, he's gonna spawn Buckethead, and more importantly, he's going to. The Surge is not going to let down because you're gonna get a Moga pop from the totem, and maybe he's just capable of one rounding the Buckethead. Let's see, one attack from the ninja. Yeah, he can do it.
But his position's also compromised right now.
Yeah, he wasted a lot of AP, so if Neil can, especially because Arctic Gift just overlapped over the snow, now that is not impeding, so I'm thinking one of those units could just move in and harpoon something, but then again, Neil could just keep deploying.
If Neil was counting, he can figure out where the ninja is right now. I believe he's sitting at 5 AP? No, 6.
Well, everything is 0 AP. I wonder if he runs Electro or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. So times 4, it's gonna be 32 damage. Just for, what is it, 50 Nora?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too bad. But I guess he's just going to keep deploying. He might as well start moving the pups too, because when there are 4 pups adjacent to a totem, they stop spawning. So you wanna move them around a bit to keep the surge. And they are 2 speed now. I mean, I could get why a baby just wouldn't be able to move so much, but that was uncalled for. They were like 4 speed before, and now they are 2 speed and 1 speed when they are Devrn bound.
Jeez, that's random nerfs are random.
Corps like to nerf Moga just for the hell of it.
It's very hard to balance that.
Yeah, I mean, the Moga imbalance mostly lied in that they generate a lot of AP because they are so cheap. But they don't have all that staying power anymore. They get hard countered by a lot of things.
This is where you see the Vicious Harpoon come into play.
Yeah, but I mean now they are about even, and if Neil had spent the Nora on a Garen Tyrant instead of, say, the Punisher, or maybe a Thrower, this would have been a lot different.
He hasn't done anything with the Punisher yet.
Yeah, I mean, Garen Punisher has, I don't have a name for it, but just dies horribly syndrome after doing whatever he does.
Oh, he has 10 defense, scale armor, not that bad. Evasive, that's...
The evasive is just from Shroud.
Oh.
I mean, the other guy with Perseverance is just much better. What's his name? Oh, she's going to swarm.
You know that was pure luck, right?
I know what?
That was pure luck.
I'd like to think that he knew. Wait, does he know it has reflex? Is he going to be able to swarm? Oh yeah, okay. I forgot if it was reflex 2 or 3, but I guess it was 2 because he had 14 damage before the swarm, and reflex 3 would have been 50% damage on a 0 defense, just 7 damage. But I guess it was rank 2. And now he's going to stun the master. Let's see what else he does. I wonder if he can... Nah, he shouldn't be able to deploy because he has wasted the totem.
Well, I wouldn't say wasted.
I mean, used the totem. Oh, there's a recruiter, so... We might just have a match here. Was that Devrn's first or second Ice Storm? I'm not keeping track.
I think it was his first. No, it was the second. Yeah, it was the second. Oh, first.
And speaking of Ice Storm, I hate that duration. 8 turns.
Yeah. Take a look.
Oh, now he's out of Shroud range because he pulled with the ninja, so he can easily one-round the recruiter. Just moving with the Ferren, attack, get the globe.
Just can't move his master.
That's fine though, because yeah, see that's what always happens to Punisher every time. Every single time.
He just died.
Yeah, you just move in and attack, maybe punish something if you're running that upgrade, Sunder possibly, or stun, and then they just get cleansed and he gets one rounded because he has no survivability and he's just so inferior to the Garen Punisher. Oh, there's that spell again. I don't understand why you would nerf the Fiery Ambush, spot 12 damage, and you would keep this thing around.
because that was spot 12 and you couldn't move at all for like 2 turns or so.
I suppose, but I mean, it's also hella buggy, so if you are one space away from the font, when it does the crystals, it's a sapping beam. You just get trapped because it's impassable terrain.
That Ferren's dead, so the champ for it's gonna.
Yeah, but they're just gonna be dead too.
Dirge? Nah, not worried about that.
He only has block. I mean, he has 2 dancers, 2 ninjas, and 1 master. So.
I think his body.
Oh. Let's see. I wonder if you can check that condition. It doesn't say bodyguarded. And I remember I could see it last game when the dead guard did it.
Let's see what we got here.
He's 1 space away from double tapping with the Moga Slinger. That's outside the font. Well, he can attack once if he moves into the ice. There we go. Eat up dodge. Attack once.
Well, there's a
Pounce. Bam.
Oh yeah.
And he killed it. Nice. Oh, and yeah, bodyguard was off cooldown, but now he just activated that again. Nice. But I still think Neil is in a bad position, just because he's down to 2 slingers, and either, well, he can just kill the Moga guard right now, Devrn, but I guess he's going for the ninja.
The thing is, Neil spent a lot on spells that I think only one of them got him a kill.
Here's that AoE trick again, just killing your own unit so it doesn't get swarmed. And I wonder if Devrn can just gale force the Dirge into the font, deal 21 damage. Nope, instead he deploys.
That's a lot of door.
See, now all he needs to do is attack Dirge a lot and just do a harmless bubble.
Now here to do some Aerofrost manifold.
Oh.
But you can still get the kill.
Well, it's stunned, so. Oh, I guess he was trying to kill with the Master, but if he moves 1 with the Dancer, then yeah, he's gonna move with the Master, kill. And yep, that's game. If only these Moga pups could move, they would have benched the Moga Lord. Garen Tyrant. See, for 5 more Nora than the Punisher, you can deploy this. Impenetrable, 4 defense, pawn, resilient. Wait, is Neil not running scale armor?
No.
I guess he prefers 4 defense.
25% off attack or plus. Oh.
It's 3 defense.
Yeah, yes, I can't do the math exactly, but.
Wait, is resilient base? Huh.
I don't know much about the.
Yeah, I don't know either because he was nerfed in the mini revamp. I don't understand why. I mean, he was a really good unit, but it was a Moga unit. It's not like Moga were tearing up the meta.
A lot of things got nerfed that weren't tearing up the meta.
Bless me. Thanks. Wonder if Neil's just going to surrender or just gonna lure him in and use electrostatis. What do you call that?
Electrostatification auto win.
Let's see.
No one knows how to pronounce it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 champions. That'd be 28, I think. I don't know.
He had severely do a whole bunch of global damage, even out of map.
I mean, if you're running Bad Blood, I would also run that spell, just so you can set up a really long chain.
Double Bad Blood and electrostatification. Yeah, this game's kind of out of hand now for O'Neal. Yeah, reinforcements could be used for AP cap too.
Well, I personally think it's just a problem with the brawler's cost, but yeah, reinforcement is kind of the new initiative on a lot of teams. Realistically, they work the same in the early game. You just use it to get 1 or 2 AP and cap a font that is adjacent to your shrine, so you can get 12 Nora as an advantage.
Yeah, Ferren are pretty cheap, so the whole reinforcement thing kind of adds up quicker for them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it would do Guru or something.
Even if you only have one, what you can do is just deploy a non-reinforcement Ferren, like the Ferpent, who is going to move a lot anyway, then... Oh, there it is. And then they get +1 from ready and 6 speed, as most of them are, and you get like 9 to 10 spaces depending on who you deploy, to be it the Pouncer or the Brawler. So that's game. Thanks for watching.